being able to take that training and help out and ensure that my coworkers can go home safe at the end of the day was really impactful for me. My name is John Livingston, and I am a functional training program manager for McKinstry's service line of business. At McKinstry, a lot of our instructional design team and learning and development team primarily utilize RISE and articulate storyline for all of our training development needs. Service line of business at McKinstry is evolving into out of the region of the Pacific Northwest and expanding into other geographic markets. So being able to standardize our processes and procedures and deliver that training across the different regions that we operate in is pretty big it's huge to enable that growth across the company and support all of our folks out there. When I came to McKinstry a few years ago, a lot of our training was PowerPoint based, very simple, some instructor led training, but it wasn't standardized and we couldn't repeat it the same way. We'd had to rely a lot on subject matter experts that had busy schedules themselves, whereas now we're able to capture all of that knowledge from our subject matter experts and deliver it repeatably over and over again to our folks. When you think about the trades and you think about the construction business, a very hands-on approach. And that's very true for our construction folks that are out in the field doing the job, but for our staff to understand those processes and procedures and understand what our trade folks are doing in the field, it was a great lever for us to be able to use self-paced e-learning and the things that we're able to develop in RISE and articulate storyline to show what it's like out in the field and to show our staff, our back office staff and support staff, what our tradespeople do on a day-to-day basis and how they can support their work in the field. A little bit about my background, coming from the military, a lot of PowerPoint-based training, a lot of hands-on training. As an instructor in the military, a lot of that training development was done off-site, so we were just facilitators, really. So when I accepted the role at McKinstry to be a training program manager, I was not an instructional designer. I was able to navigate PowerPoint relatively easily, and I think having that baseline knowledge in PowerPoint really enabled me to kind of step into Articulate Storyline and subsequently into RISE and the other products was fairly easy and absolutely enabled by the great staff and the training partners at Articulate. Articulate definitely made the transition for me from a program manager to an instructional designer to be an impactful member of McKinstry, all much more easier just to the time and effort and work that the company put into the platform, and I'm super grateful for that.